executive produced this?
You ready?
Yep.
All right. 30 seconds. Let's see. Credit score dating.com. All right. Streaming options. All right. Just let me copy this and share it on my page wherever I can find the damn thing at. Let me share it on Facebook now. All right. Live with Niem. Live. Niem Green. All right, I'm posting now. I just tagged you in it.
All right, cool.
All right, let me go to Facebook real quick. It is crack-a-lacking. There we go. Boom. If you want to share it real quick,
Yeah.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let me do this real quick. Share that. Boom. Boom. And man, you got my Facebook jumping.
That's what I do, man. That's what I do.
That's what's up, bro. Real fast. Share that. All right, I'm almost set.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Bam! In your face. What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, Big Eye, the talk of the town, Mr. DETVCH.com. Now, I'm here with DETV, and today we got something special for y'all. I met this guy, man, Saturday, but I heard about him way before I met him, and his reputation it speaks for itself. Dude is like crazy cool, but the crazy thing about him is let me introduce you. His name is Niem Green, right? And Nye is the author of this crazy ass book called what was the name of the book, man?
It's the Daydreaming Mogul Guide, Volume 2, Credit Score Dating, The Sexiness of Credit.
Okay, first of all, wait a minute. First of all, we met at the Porsche dealership, right? So and he was telling me what he does, right? And I had to go, and it was crazy. It was a book signing at the Porsche dealership, which was so dope. Number one, you know, I'm getting my book signed by a top notch dude right next to a 911 carbon fiber 2017 convertible. So my day was made, so to speak. So how the hell did you come up with that title, man?
Oh man, so I own creditscoredate.com since 2006. So our tagline is where good credit is sexy. And the first question, after people laugh, they be like, "Well, how the hell is credit sexy?" I'm like, let me explain to you the sexiness of credit.
Yeah. That's the thing that got me blown away right now. Is how is credit sexy?
Well, I mean, when you think about it, take away all the FICO scores and the numbers of it. Think about what credit is. Security is sexy. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Being able to walk into a Porsche dealership, so to speak, and being able to afford, a Porsche, the payment, that's sexy.
Yeah, that's sexy.
Not having to worry about, financial, hardships or what have you. That's sexy. So it's the sexiness of credit.
Right.
But then when you look at, what credit says, that's sexy. You look at, well, I'm dependable. I'm good with my commitments. I don't over, I moderate, or my things are moderated.
Right.
Or, things are good in moderation for me, as well as what that means is I don't have too many credit cards, or I don't overutilize my credit cards. I don't have a million women. You know what I'm saying? I have one, and I'm committed to the one, and I make sure that that's sexy. So when you look at it, bring it back to credit, good credit is sexy. So that's the sexiness of credit. So I break it down in the book.
Damn. How did you even come up with this idea, man?
Oh man, so being working in Delaware, and I came to Delaware back when I was in high school. I got hired at Chase as an analyst,
Mm-hmm.
and over the years, I've been an analyst and an underwriter from everything from credit cards to mortgages, auto loans, and the whole nine. And just thinking about it, I'm like, man, I'm a matchmaker for these banks. I have to determine what the relationship is between a bank and a borrower based on credit. But then I heard a report. I was like, it was like the number one cause of divorce and problems in relationships is finance. So I'm like, well, why aren't people, matching up based on their financial compatibility? I said, well, let me do it. And I'm gonna say this: at the time, they were like, "Oh, the online dating industry is $1 billion industry." I'm like, "Cha-ching!" And that's what it was. So that's how we started it, and we just been growing ever since. And unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to look at it, once the biggest recession hit for us back in 2008, we started getting more and more members. So it was like whenever there's economic downturn or credit crunches, we get more members because people are like, well, one, their relationships start to break away because of finance, and they be like, I'm not, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. So they're like, I'm going to
I was
find
gonna say,
somebody.
I was gonna say, don't get like that J. Cole thing. Fool me once, shame on you. I was great. Oh, wait, you better not mess it up.
Waiting for me to George Bush the
Yeah,
seamless.
it's George Bush the button, right?
There's a saying back in Texas.
Right. Oh,
um, but
but
yes,
I get it. I get it. Security is sexy. Success is sexy. I get it. So is your method proven to work?
well, it's so funny that you asked me that, Ivan. And before last year, I'd have been like, I kind of hope and I believe. But what happened was the Federal Reserve, they went and published a 57-page report where they pulled 12 million credit reports over 15 years, and they conferred with my algorithm. They proved that it is in fact true. You know, people who have similar credit scores, they stick together. One, and people who have higher credit scores are more likely to stay in committed relationships. And you can find that. I'll actually send you a link to that report where we're cited and everything.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, sir. you know.
So
So
you
yeah.
matching people up, and it's with their credit score. Now, what's the security behind this? Because I know people are wondering, like, yo, he's matching me up with my social security,
No, 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 no,
number.
no, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Red flag, red flag.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so what happens is this. All right, because of the FCRA and the federal regulations, I do not have permissible purpose to pull anyone's credit, so I do not pull anyone's credit.
Okay,
What happens is people, they come in and we ask you, what's your score, and we give you a range. Now, granted, just like I can go on Match.com, well, I don't want to say the name, but a competitor site and say, oh yeah, people tell me I look like Idris Elba or I look like Denzel if you squint your eyes, or give you a picture from like 10 years ago when I
right.
had a head of hair. I could be lying, but now see what I did was, and because of this is my years of underwriting, I program my algorithm and I continue to program it every day to basically determine within 90% accuracy if a person is lying. So you can go in there and say, yeah, my score is between 700 and 750. But based on how you answer the questions in your profile, it'll match you with who it feels that you're most compatible with. So if you're saying you're 750 or whatever, and your answers to your profile questions match, it's like, no, he's more likely to be with a 400. That's how we do that. Now I can say that we've had a lot of offers, and I got a couple things on the table with a couple different banks, credit bureaus, and what have you that want to step in and validate the scores for us. Now that's something that'll hopefully come out in 2017. But
Okay.
for right, it's kind of like just like any other site where you put on there what it is. But as we step in, my algorithm verifies it. Now, as far as security, we oh my god, we spend tons of money to make sure that everything is secure, just like any other site. I don't, of course, now don't get on there and put your social security number on there. You have
Right.
to be, but we have highly encrypted servers and software and what have you to keep you safe as well. You know, yeah. So
Yeah, my girl Prina just said the concept makes a lot of sense. Too costly to make bad relationship mistakes.
yeah.
Let's talk about your success rate. What's your success rate look like?
Alrighty. So, now we just started really tracking the success. Now, it's kind of one of those things where I kind of left people alone. They come in, they do what they got to do, and they roll.
Well,
Um,
I'll tell you this: the testimonies. Let me hear. You got any testimonies of the people?
oh yeah, I got a couple that was married this year. They invited me to their wedding in the Bahamas. I get people, they send me messages and emails and things, pictures and what have you of their relationships and thanking me. And more so, they're thinking not so much as just because they match with someone, but because of the importance of the and the communicating about the finances piece, the financial piece of it, or the credit piece of it as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
so more and more in the trend, like we used to get maybe 10, 20 members a day. Now, I mean, we get anywhere from on a day without press, we get 1,500 to 3,000 new members a
Are you
day.
serious?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now don't let it be a press day. Oh my God, a press day will kill my servers. Like you talking about easily 2, 3 million hits a day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like I said, and I say this, and I want to knock on wood. I have not fully advertised this site. You've never seen a credit score dating commercial, right? But
Right.
we're up over 400,000 members.
Are you shit? Wait a minute. No advertising, straight web, algorithms, proven to work. 400,000 members.
Yeah, yeah. And here's one for you, Ivan. So my my top competitors. Now these are billion-dollar companies. Oh my God, they hate me. Like one of them, I'm not going to mention their name. They said, I'm the daydreaming mogul, right?
Right.
So they sent me a nice little message that said, "Don't quit your daydream." Like, oh, all right, right?
Wait a minute. So these cocky bastards, these cocky people, right, sent you a
uh-huh.
message said,
Don't quit your daydream. Like I was like, oh, all right. And then if you notice, there's another one, and I don't want to say my name, but they always now you'll see that they keep sending these commercials. And they say we have an app, we have it because my app is not, we didn't put our app out yet, you
right,
know. And their advertising agent, they check in with me maybe once every 2 months. So they hit me. They said, listen, thank you. I said, thank you for what? Well, this company, they stepped up their ad spending this month by $20 million. I said, well, why is that? They said, well, because you're on the news again. Every time you're in the news, they spend another $20 million to reach as many people as you reach. To date, we've been in front of over 3 billion people
damn,
worldwide. Yeah, it's real. Like, okay, so, and because of credit, right? When these different countries throughout the world, they start using credit, like Australia, they just recently started using credit. Different countries around the world. What happens is their countries, they come to us, they come to me, they'll contact me, they'll cite us in their newspapers and what have you like that. And they say, like, funny thing, Kenya. One night I was just going through my Twitter feed and everything. Guy from Twitter was like, he was mentioning something about the site, and he kept, sending, posting the link.
right?
So I decided to talk with the gentleman. We wound up going on Skype. It's the credit minister of Kenya. He was so excited. He showed me a picture of my site, a picture of me. He said, I tell people, if they want to have a good wife, they better make sure that they pay their bills and their credit is okay and all of this stuff. Like, we
Because
have
a chick, honestly, a good-looking bad chick, she gonna mess with you when you tell her that credit score is 720.
word,
You could be the ugliest dude, but you had that 720. Boy, it's like having a black card.
That's it. That's it. Because it says so much about a person. Not just the material piece of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a crazy thing, and this is the part for me. Like when I first started doing this, I didn't want to tell anybody. Like nobody knew. And the funny thing is, I started telling people about this right before I went on the Today Show
When
because I was like,
when did you start this?
2006.
Okay, all right. So it was in the making. We talking about 10 years later.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. So you put the time and the hard work in.
Oh yeah, and I continue to. People who
He
know
said
me,
I
they
continue to.
I ain't don't sleep. I ain't.
You ain't finished. Look, I just dozed off. There you go. I'm back. I'm back now. So I understand. It's grind time.
Word.
Grind time. That's what's up. 10 years and 400,000 members. Whoo! You driving a Porsche, man? Nah, like you driving a Porsche. Like you don't gotta tell him. You don't gotta
I
tell him.
don't like to talk about the.
All right, nah, that's why. Forget it. Forget it. I even asked that. Forget it. I even asked that. But nah, that's what's up, man. It's yo, damn. Tell everybody where they can find you, man.
All right, so I'm the Daydreaming Mogul. So Twitter is Daydreaming without the G Mogul. Instagram is Daydreaming Mogul. Facebook, The Daydreaming Mogul. Also our Credit Cupid. He takes control sometimes. He's the algorithm in our mascot. He's Credit Cupid on Twitter, on Instagram as well. And of course, creditscoredating.com on Facebook, creditscoredating.com, the site, the whole nine. And here's the thing. While good credit is sexy, our thing is educating. If your credit is not sexy, you know what I mean? We're starting a whole initiative to where we're helping people get their credit sexy again with tips and different services that we're providing, hooking up with. We have tons of strategic partners and sponsors, what have you, who can help too. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, we out here, man.
We out here in the streets for shit, not in the street, in the mansion, in your mansion. Yo, where can I get the book at?
Grab a copy. We just, oh my God. We just shipped out 3.9 million copies of this book right here.
Are you serious?
Worldwide, every store.
Are you serious?
Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Amazon.com. We out in Uganda, Australia, Florida.
All the does.
All the does.
Yo, how many copies did you ship out?
3.9 million, and I am nervous. That's why I don't sleep now. You know what I'm saying? Please.
How much is that book?
This book right now, I think, my MSRP is $16.95, but they got sales. They got deals. Good credit is sexy. Your credit is sexy if you catch a good deal.
So we just go around this. I'm just going around this at $9.99 a book.
There you go.
400,000?
What's 400?
No. I mean books that went out.
Oh, 3.9 million.
Man, I'm about to hang up on you.
Hey, look here, brother. But see, you gotta. What you don't calculate is a brother got overhead.
No. I'm not even arguing that. What I'm fascinated with right now is this idea of matching people up with their credit score, right? Mm-hmm. And it's working. 10 years later, I'm calling you in Florida. You know what I mean? You're doing your damn thing. And how many weddings you been to?
Maybe 10?
Look, we ain't gonna say no more. Niem Green, creditscoredating.com. Daydream. Yo,
I love you, bro.
I like you, man. Look, I don't want to play no more. Look, DTVCH.com, y'all. Drop the mic on you, man. DTVCH.com. Yo, thanks a lot for coming, man. Dell stayed all day. Make sure y'all get that book. Yo, all right, we out, man.